Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Balatro. Balatro. I have played this so much more than my collection will suggest because I've been playing it on my phone. And that means I've been playing it at pretty much all hours. I have almost all of this filled in, but not here, not on Steam, because none of my progress is saved. So it's like I'm playing all over again, and that means I get to enjoy everything that I was doing before. I haven't even unlocked any of the decks. Wow, that is something. I'm gonna do this one. So this is probably gonna be the only other part of this that I actually do, because let me turn on something else that's really useful to me. Do they not have it here? Why don't they? There used to be a high contrast mode, which was available that made the colors way different than each other, because sometimes I got the clubs and the spades confused, but I guess not. Anyway, also it's super weird not being able to just touch and swipe and stuff like that. I haven't had to use the mouse in a while. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna get to the end and I'm gonna beat it because I'm great, but also because it's a super easy mode. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you generally everything that I would do to get to the end. I don't even know what that achievement was for. That's one of my favorite cards. I like the ballot. I know it's a common card, but it is very useful, especially when you have multipliers. Well, that's not useful. I'm actually just gonna sell it. I'll hold on to it for a bit. I keep trying to click and drag everything. I forget that the Steam version's like way different than the other ones. I don't do a lot of straights. I know this is the basic one, but why not? It's a free +4 multiplier. This is only a temporary one because it loses 4 multiplier every time, but I'm going to use it just because it was free and I'm not going to worry about it. If you're coming into a new round, what I think is the right move is to not, if you have 20 bucks and you want this voucher, don't worry about it right now because you're going to get the interest in the next round anyway. Ooh, double spectral pack. Yes, please. So I've always been about the spectral packs because those seem to be the most powerful. Create a random copy of another Joker. Destroy all other Jokers. Well, that doesn't really help me much. I think I'm gonna have to do all the same suit. That's probably useful. Sure, that's nice. Okay, if I had... This is like the best spectral card because it just creates 2 copies of cards in your hand. If you have a card that's already set up and with lots of multipliers and like whatever effects that it could have on them, it's great to do that. But even so, I'm gonna just use it for aces because if I can just have a whole bunch of aces, that's not a bad thing. And, you know, I said I barely get straights, but here I am having another straight. And this is why this card is useless. I'm just gonna sell it later because, well, it's not useless. This is the first one that I had in the first episode. It's not useless because there's a specific deck that doesn't have any face cards in it, and there's obviously a way that you can use that, and there's always Jokers that can have, you know, benefits to only doing certain things here and there. Let's see, use... Why can't I just click and drag things like the mobile version of it? But I would highly recommend this because it gives you another option to get something, and that way you don't have to... Ooh, well, that's interesting. So I'm gonna sell this, get a free double tag. I'm gonna sell this because I don't really have a use for it. This is okay. Yeah, tarot cards are useful, but they're not always useful. Or should I get a random Joker? It could be great. It's okay! It's nearly alright. Those ones are extremely conditional on what they do. Oh, I could create another random Joker. Yeah, why not? Huh! Nah, it's alright. I did have those cards turn into hearts, so that's not completely unuseful. It's not great, though. But at this point, I'm already way ahead what I need. Let's see if we can get some hearts. Hup. No, not enough. There we go. I'll save the kings just in case I need another one. Actually, I don't even think I'll need it. Boom. So, obviously, multiplier is the way to go, but what you really want to do when you're playing this is you want to get multipliers of the multipliers so that you can get exponentially more multiplier. Right? Does that make sense? Good. I'm gonna do that. I'm not being the most economical about what I'm doing here. But then again, I'm playing just a little fast and loose, so what does it matter? Oh, that's fun. Sure, they're fine. All right, so I'm kind of loaded up. Oh, if I could get enough money. I can't. I could sell some cards. It might be good. The vouchers are extremely useful, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I know I can beat this, so why not? Full house? Nope. Almost flush though. Well, damn it. All right. This is okay. Damn it. This is freaking great. Thanks for all this. Oh, okay. I was about to say if that didn't have a flush in it, I would have been very pissed. No, my money. Actually, that's bad because this voucher thing is going to be useless if I don't have the money to spend on it. Okay, that's now down to +8, so I can sell this. Man, they took my money. Oh, well, you know, actually, screw the freaking vouchers. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay, all right, yeah, let's go for those. Sell that. Let's see, sell that because it's very basic. Let's buy this. Let's buy all of these are great. I'm gonna sell you just because I have a few more hearts. This is nice. I mean, the discard's only moderately useful. So with this one, you get +15 when you're out of discards. You get this one, you get ×2, but you lose 0.01 multipliers per discard, but it's always got +10. And then this one, it changes what suit it affects, but if you play that suit, you get 0.15 multipliers. So this is what I mean by the multipliers of the multipliers. And I also have these packs, which are free, which are, they're all right. They're already spades and I want to keep the hearts. Stone card it is. Sure. I actually like trying to, clear out some cards, but I discovered when I was playing on my own, I thought that if you lost all the cards and that's the best card in the game. That is arguably one of the best cards in the game because every time you add a card to your deck, it gets an additional 0.25 multiplier. There's another version of this that's also a celestial joker. Every time you play a space card, any of the planets, it gets 0.1. This one, if you add any card to your deck, whether through the spectral cards or the tarot cards or however, just adding regular cards, you get 0.25. And that scales up really quickly. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, fuck! That's really annoying. I didn't want to sell that. It was fine. It's just a basic joker anyway. I like to put it, if you want to get the most out of it, you want to add the multiplier on the left, and then you want to multiply it later, because if you do the order of operations in the right thing, you'll get the most benefit out of it. And that's what's good. Okay, so I'm not gonna skip this right now. I need to get some money because I need to be able to do something. What is it? Spade? Interesting. And if I get a jack, I can get what I need there. Oh, I forgot, but that does that. But that's fine. Ooh, actually, this is guaranteed game winner. Besides the straight, because it's all spades. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So those kind of multipliers guarantee you basically are going to win. I know that this one is probably going to win. If I just had to guess. So that's decent because that gets your money up if you want to discard those. And it's got +50 anyway. Let me do this first. So this is how you add to this one. So the 7, now this is 1.25. I add another card, it's going to be 1.5, and so on and so forth. And then additionally, you know what? I think destroying cards is underrated. I don't know by who, but I think it's underrated. As in, I don't do it enough. I could skip that, but I want to get to as many openings as possible. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I forgot about the discard problem. What is it? Club? Damn, I didn't check that. Let me play this instead, that way I don't lose any value on that, and it'll probably still, yeah, it'll still get a good amount. Oh, almost at a frickin' straight, but the flush is good anyway. So I don't think I saw enough to discard the face cards just yet. That'll probably do it, why not? Yep. Alright, but I still need a lot more multiplier and basic chips if I'm gonna want to win this. Let's see, what do we got? Spectral Pack. Well, that's not terribly helpful. Let's try 5 random cards. I could lose them. Creates a random joker, don't need that. Damn, I'm not getting much of anything here. Let's make a gold card. I wish I had space so I could sell that. That would be nice. This one kind of conflicts with this one because right now I shouldn't want to do too many discards because it'll lose value on this over time. You know what? I don't think this is going to be. I'm going to sell this one because I'm going to buy this one, sell it immediately, get that double tag, and you'll see where I go from there. And then, because I know I'm going to get money no matter what, I'll just take this one. Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay, what are we now? Heart. Good. I have almost all the hearts I need. Even though I know I was trying to avoid that, but you know what? Because I know it's going to be a game winner, let me try to see if I can get this gold here. The gold cards, they give you $3 if you keep them in your hand at the end of it. So, and the reason I play is instead of discard is because if you think about it the same way, playing it is pretty much discarding it, but you still get points for it. So if you have hands to lose, then it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, and this is gonna add another card in. As soon as I start getting more cards in, that card, it's game over basically. Goodly, it's a good game over. It's a me get what I need game over. Yes. Holographic, I don't need that. I mean, it would be nice, but I'd rather have polychrome because that's a multiplier instead of just additive. It's a multiplicative multiplier instead of additive. Or whatever. We got club. I'm not gonna get clubs for that. Let's just throw some cards. See, even that, which was a throwaway hand, still had tons and tons of chips. Tons of chips. See, even the 2 pairs almost got me the win here. I don't want to use the glass cards right now because they're great towards the end and they have a 1 in 4 chance of breaking, and so I don't want to break them. I don't know why I added those cards in, I just felt like it. It didn't benefit me in any way. Wow. Interesting. Fascinating. This one, I always find it funny when they conflict like this because the purple means that you get a tarot card if you discard it, but the gold means that you get $3 if you keep it. So you kind of are tasked with choosing. I kind of like the choice sometimes because then in circumstances you could go one way or another if you're like, I want to roll the dice on that. I love these money cards. I once had a crazy streak of re-rolling and getting non-stop this and the other money card over and over and over again. And I think I went from like $40 to $200 in a single shop turn because I just couldn't stop getting them. It was awesome. Anyway. So that's not 1.25. I don't think I'm gonna get too many 4 of a kinds, but why not? Do I want to place this douchebag? Probably. Because I got so many multipliers, I'm actually gonna sell that. Get this in there. Oh! That unlocked a deck, apparently. I don't know why. And I still have this double tag. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. What are the odds I'm gonna get anything? Heart, okay. I try for the full house sometimes. I don't actually know. Oh, there we go. I don't actually know what the proper strategy is for poker in terms of odds, and it's difficult because you get more than 5 cards. So when it comes down to playing the odds on what you're gonna get, I'm not 100% sure what is and is not correct because it's not a proper poker deck because there's all kinds of duplicates and random cards here and there of whatnot and who's what. But that's what I do, and sometimes it works out. Wow, it worked out. Yeah, this is what I mean by I'm almost guaranteed to win. Oh my god. That's the other card that I was telling you about. This, I mean, it's game over. It says game over. Guys, it just is. It's game over right now. It's too late. I win. That's all there is to it. I also have this money card that I'm holding on to, but it gives me chips in addition to money, even though I'm not discarding any of the money. And I have no real reason to replace it at the moment. I am curious though. I always open these buffoon packs because it feels like they have a higher probability of getting a negative joker, which means that you get to keep that joker in your joker pile without affecting your count, or you get +1 more joker. Yep, that makes sense. Oh no. Oh shit, actually. Well, that's not good. Sometimes, if you're not paying attention to what the boss blind is, you can run into a situation where you suddenly lose because you were not paying attention to anything that was going on. And you didn't try to avert your fate at all. And I have no clubs in my hand. I'm just gonna have to eat those. So you can technically play these even if it's debuffed like that and still get a pair out of it. But right now, this is why I kind of like the choice, because I'm wondering, right now, I'm just thinking, can I get a card that's going to change the suit of these cards? Even though I've got 3 clubs right there, and if I get a club, I can probably get enough points. I'm just, well, not the most useful, not the greatest of use. Okay, so there are not a lot of spades left in my hand. I don't have actually that many spades at all. I have a lot of hearts, but a lot of them are debuffed. I do have clubs in waiting. If I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 5 clubs, lots of hearts. So if I chuck, I have 1 more discard, but I have 4 hands that I could play. So if I were to, that's still okay. This club is still all right because I can play that even if it's been debuffed and still get a flush. And so long as a lot of them are still clubs, then we're okay. I'm actually going to just play this as the high card. Usually I buff up my high card, but I don't have that right now. Let's see what happens. Not as much as I needed. Okay, this is looking bad. This is what I meant by it can suddenly go bad if you're not paying attention to what you have. Thank goodness, even though that's actually not great because a lot of them are debuffed, but this guy right here is a buff to the flush. Because that's the last thing I did, and this is a flush, so I can upgrade that right there, get him stronger, and then even though I've only got 2 cards for this, because that affects it, this technically might be a good play. Let's see what happens. Very nearly there. Okay, so if that's that way, then I can still take advantage of the fact that this isn't a flush that would benefit from all of the buffs that were there before, but I still think it can get me a lot of the way to where I need to go, hopefully. Please. Begging you, begging you. Yes! Okay, that was the sketchiest one. It's all gonna be easy from here, because that just so happened to be disadvantageous for what I was doing, right? It just so happened to be that way. It'll never be that way again. I guarantee it. This also is a decent one if you have a lot of cards to sell. If you have a card that generates a lot of other cards, like tarot cards or other jokers, this is really good. It resets at every boss, but 0.25 for every card sold, which much like this one, it'll add up to a lot of cards real quick. Anyway, Jumbo, this should get me a good number of cards in my deck. This is what I meant. Create 2 copies of this card. It is glass. If it was steel and had a red seal on it, that's like you're going far, far. But 3 glass cards. I'll take it. It counts as a multiplier addition for every one of those added cards. Now that's at 2.25. Like I said, we're sailing now. Ooh. This is a great tarot card, but I don't have something to use it with, so I'll just take the money. Rerolls cost a little less. I'm gonna do that. You know, I said about the interest, it caps at 25, but there's another voucher that can get that above 25, and that makes things a lot easier. All right. We're almost at a flush on the spades, but we're diamonds. I want to see how much one card would do. I can waste this. It's pretty good. Hey, look! It's a full house. Okay. Yep. Usually I have a lot more planets going, because this is great having this up, but having a big multiplier before that one also... I'm getting lucky on the cards. I'm getting really lucky on the cards. This is a great card, especially if you have more hands. That's a great card, because this is a 3 times your multiplier if you played the hand already. So if you're based on like if you got specialty jokers about a certain play, like a pair or something like that, that can be freaking huge. That can be huge. Queens. Let's go queens of this. Usually these have better... Oh, there we go. Oh my god, a steel polychrome. Oh, if that had a red seal, oh my god, can you imagine? Oh my god! Okay, steel, 1.5x multiplier, if it stays in your hand. Polychrome, 1.5x multiplier. It goes when it goes in your hand. That's a double hit. If that has a red seal, it would play it again. That's how you get unbelievable exponents of these things. If this had a red seal on it, everything in my power would be to try to duplicate that card endlessly. I've gotten really, really good jokers this time around. I have gotten exceptionally good jokers. And, ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, so I am really sitting pretty. This is pretty good luck here. What's my card? Heart? I don't have many hearts. Nah, I'm not gonna play that king right now. I don't want to save it. I'm gonna eventually replace this card with something else, but for now, it's okay. And why not? There we go. Ta-da! Now you can see that the things are starting to roll, and I don't think I'm ever gonna lose now. And with this, like, I'll take it. I'll take it. So you don't want to add cards endlessly. There is a point where it doesn't make sense to do that. But for now, because I already know I'm probably going to coast to the win here, all club cards are debuffed. Ah, man, that is my multiplier. Okay, maybe not. I keep saying this as if I'm going to coast my way to victory. Never mind. Yes, I am. Watch this. You ready for some shit? Gonna use this, upgrade these. I now have a 4 of a kind. I'm gonna turn this one to glass as well. Boom. That's what you call quick thinking. Ooh, I'll take it. I know it's debuffing this thing. Well, it was barely useful in the first place. I know there's strategies to use these to change the suits of your deck to like a specific color, but, you know, I find it less useful than other things that you could do with your time and money. Now we're getting this thing up, and that's just oh my god, it's all celestials. That just seals the deal. There's really no way for me to lose here. I always like to put one in high card just because you never know when you're in a shitty situation and you kind of don't have a choice. Full house. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. I don't care, because it gets me up to that next interest point. Oh, a double of a double? Nah, why not? I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Definitely not the plus hand size. Oh, the polychrome. The polychrome! I think that... I'm just gonna do this. Oh. Oh. And it's gonna break one of these, but at this point I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I don't think I need to save anything here. Oh, no, they break! It didn't break! Hell yeah. That's what I love to... I love the mega spectral plaque. Yes, please, I love the mega spectral plaque. If I get a tag for a spectral pack like that, I'm getting quintuple. Damn, I thought it would be, I thought it was gonna be, an adding the cards one. Damn, this blows. These blow. This sucks. I don't want these. These suck. Sure, let's go for a single suit. That's what happened last time. So the other ones are not that great, because this creates a rare joker, but it sets your money to 0. I'm full up on all the jokers I could possibly want. The only thing that I could potentially want is to put a rare joker there, but then I lose all my money. But money's not really that important right now because I'm not buying too much, but I'm still buying some. And then this one creates a random copy of a joker, but it destroys all the other ones, and I like the other ones. This converts them all to a single random rank, which could be a 2. Not great, but you know, it's fine, because they would be all of the same suit and rank, but not great. I don't know if there's a special card combination like 5 of a flush, where it's like 5 cards that are the same and also flushed. I don't know if that's a bonus, but I don't want to do that because I lose my hand size. So I'm just gonna skip it even though it hurts. Fine. Plus 30 bonus. Okay, because I don't have a lot of things that give me chip bonuses because... So the way this works is your card and your hand gets a certain amount of chips, but I have nothing to increase this number on the left. This number on the right is heavily increased by all these, but if you think about it, because if this goes from 100 to say 900, but this is only 5, that 800 increase in multiplication only amounts to 4,000 extra chips. Whereas like if this goes from 5 and you add 50 to that, suddenly that goes to like 200,000 chips or something like that. It's very worth it to do that as opposed to anything else. But I don't need that right now. I don't want to reroll. Screw it. All face cards are drawn face down. That's fine with me, because I'm gonna do this. Bam. Trust me, it's great. Well, it wasn't that great. Okay, I have my polychrome. I don't know what these face cards are, but I know that I'm really smart and handsome, so there's gotta be something good in here. Just gotta be. You can also do this where you check the suit, and if these do land in between some other suits, you know. I know these are like 4 hearts right here, which is cool, and technically I can use that to my advantage to then, actually maybe that's a smarter play. Like I discard those, and then I go, now I know all of these are hearts, because these didn't move, the hearts didn't move, and only that one moves while all of them go down. And because I know they were hearts before, if I didn't know they were hearts before, then this could be another suit, but I know that this is, actually, you know, there's, nah, it wouldn't. Well, it doesn't look like those are moving besides going to the left. Maybe they are. This might be a straight. This might be a straight flush. Let's see. Damn, 1 off. God. But I still need to play this a bit smart because I don't have, because I'm not getting the diamond multipliers here, but I still think this is another flush. And because I've done this before, it'll give me 3x if this is a flush, which I think it is. And it is. Okay, game over. All right. Well, not game over, game win. I win the game, and they didn't break. This run is incredible. This run is unstoppable. I haven't had this good of a run in a long time. This is, it's not like the greatest of all time, but it's pretty good. This is going very well, if I do say so myself. And I am saying so myself. That's a lot of chips. That's a lot of chips. Bonus foil, that's a lot of chips. Can't argue with that. What do we got here? Menus. That re-triggers all played cards. That's if you get a straight flush, you get a random spectral card, which is kind of useful. It's very rare to get a straight flush, but if you were to have your whole hand to be one suit, a little easier. And there's a card that makes it easier. You can get a straight if there are gaps in the numbers. It makes it like almost trivial to get a straight. That would help there. But not right now and not for me. What else we got? Nothing. Didn't even need to reroll. Oh, vouchers. Yes, please. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, what do we got? Spade. Boo. Moon. Clubs. Boo. See, this is now down to 1.5 multiplier, which is not bad, but that's one steel card. So I'm gonna try to aim to replace that as soon as possible. Okay, I'm going to discard this. Oh, I'm still in suit mode. I'm gonna discard the Mama's turn, all these. Okie dokie, I like that. So this is how I'm going to do this. Ooh, you know, actually, I'm gonna do this and I'll tell you why in just a moment. I'm gonna sell this. I'm going to use this. Now that copies the card on the left with the card on the right. Now that's very important for you guys to get properly, because if you don't get that properly, you're gonna copy the shitty card with the good card, and it's gonna make you incredibly mad. You're not gonna be happy. It's gonna be a terrible time, and you're gonna be extremely depressed. Not a one broke. I am... Good lord. That is going very well for me. That is going astonishingly well for me. I don't know why, but that's going incredibly well for me. I'll put it on the end. Ooh, interesting. That is also a +3, but only if you have spades or clubs in your hand. That's why if you've been keeping track of what your hands are and what they've been, and you've been moving everything over to like black and blue cards, which I think clubs are, then that could be very useful. I might put that there because there's always there's a case to be made that could theoretically work out for me. Let me see what other jokers are in here. Nothing good. Nothing great. I'll say that. That's fine. Okay, Arcana. Steel card. I was always go for the steel card. The reason I make the king steel card is because there is a card that gives you 1.5 for every king in your hand, and if they're steel, they hit twice. This would reduce the ante down by 1. Basically means I go down a level, but I get to play more. I lose one hand, but I get the potential to get more cards and increase my multipliers again and again and again. It could be useful. This is useful because I have this space dude. This is not really, I don't need it right now. I'll do it just so I show you guys what it does. See, I now have 3 hands. And what I'm gonna do, this might be a little crazy. This might be, I lose here by doing stupid shit, but I'm doing it anyway because I can. Forces one card always to be selected. That one's not so bad. That one's actually pretty nice. Very forgiving. So, oh wait, I just realized this card is stupid to get because I don't have a lot of clubs and spades. I have mostly hearts and diamonds, which makes it very difficult for my hand to only have spades and clubs. That was a bit stupid for me to get. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna discard this in the hopes that I get something else picked. Yes, I do. I'm gonna play this flush and hope for the best. Oh shit. I might be in trouble. I might actually be in trouble. I might have just goofed myself really, really, really hard. Well, shit. This is terrible. Why that one? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna play this, and I need one of those kings to be selected. Yes, I wish it was. That's fine, actually. That's okay, because this is what we call full house, and it's with 2 multipliers. We got that, we got that. I don't have the other ones, but see, this is where I might just goof myself. But I have a lot of upgrades on the full house, so this should be fine. I should win here. Yes, exactly. One of them broke, but it's okay. I still won. Why did I do that ante one? I don't know why I did that. That was really, really dumb. There's nothing good that can come from losing hands. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna run out of money soon. Kind of just sprinting to the finish here. Never mind. Well, why are my jokers not valuable? These are all uncommon and rare. Why is the cumulative sell of this only $11? I'll take it. I need the money. That one's 2.3 now. The full houses have been saving my ass, so I'm just gonna invest in them. This, technically, if you buy many of these, it'll unlock an achievement. But also, every time you buy a level 1 voucher, there's a level 2 voucher that could potentially come up again. It's not useful for me right now, but it could be useful down the road. Could be. I'm just gonna go to the next round. Ooh, 40 bucks. God damn. Yes, I'll take that. All right, let's win this one. Ooh, what? Okay, the suit of the stone card actually does matter. It doesn't seem like it should, and really it shouldn't, but it does matter. It's really dumb, but it matters. I don't know why. But it doesn't apply if I like, because that's a heart stone card. But if your hand has only spades and clubs, but it has a stone card that is technically listed in the heart section, it will count against this card, which I think actually is a bug, because if you look at the stone card, it says it has no rank or suit. At least in the mobile version of it, it does that, which I think is stupid, but that's what it does. All right, so here I'm gonna demonstrate something. I'm gonna demonstrate the power of this card here, because what I haven't been doing is taking advantage of that card. So if I play this pair, it's unleveled, it's just not great to do. Maybe I should do a 2-pair instead. I don't know necessarily if I'm gonna get what I need to get. I'm gonna play this 2-pair, because if I play another 2-pair after this, which is one of the easiest things to get in this game, watch, I won't get another one. I didn't get another one, but that's fine, because I know I have a lot of face cards. Just a lot of cards in there. Gotta chuck these. Get my tarot. Shit. Myself. It's okay, because I got a son. I have a son. Even though this is a diamond. You know what? I'll just play a straight. You know what? I don't know what I was even looking at. I'll just play a straight. I love straights. They're great, because this gives me actually use of this card, which I have not been paying attention to at all. There we go. Oh, I'm not done. I thought I was done. I would show you the power of the 2 card, but I don't want to lose my glass card here. I'll show you it won't break. It won't break. It won't break. Watch this. It won't break. It broke. Rule number 27 of Balatro: never become overconfident about anything. This game hates you, and it wants you to die. Yeah, this is what I wanted. You know what I should have been doing since I got this card and I didn't even think about it? Is I should have been making wild cards. Because wild cards can count for this thing no matter what the card is, because it's wild. But I didn't do that. Why? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But at the very least, it is hearts. What is the boss blind? It's just very big. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. All right. I have not leveled up pair at all. I'm going to do that just in case I'm stuck with something. I have, what are we at? Okay, this is the last round, so I'm going to spend all of my, or not all of it, but as much money as I can. This is a good card. That's a very good card. I'm going to actually take that card because I don't think I'm ever going to get in a situation where I have what I need there. Because if this hits, any of the steel cards or stuff like that, it hits again. It's very useful, extremely useful. This has a 1 in 4 chance to add an effect to these. It never works. Whoa, it worked. What in the fuck virus did you just put on my computer? This guy must be a hacker or something. Did you see that? I think I accidentally pushed the Windows key, which I thought was disabled, but I think activating that just hacked my computer in order to give me plus 50 chips. Interesting. That's the card. Oh, I have a wealth of delightful cards with which to pick. I am very happy. And you know what? I am going to take it and get rid of this one because I'm crazy. But let me tell you, this thing, if you've been building up your kings like I have, you have a lot of kings, you have a lot of potential. Even though I haven't made more than one steel card, a king card, I still have a lot of kings. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 kings. That's probably the most of any card that I have. So the chance of me having that in my hand is crazy, and also it will hit again because of the mime card. You can see how all this is working together. Even though I made some really boneheaded decisions on what cards I was gonna get, I still somehow ended up with some decent ones. I feel like because I've unlocked less cards, I'm getting the good ones more. Because this one came up again, and if I had the right deck for it, it would be very good. But as it is right now, I'll just take what I got. I'll carry on. I'm good for it. I think I'm ready. Okay, so the way this is going to work, I need to keep as many kings in my hand as possible, which means that I'm not really interested in playing this flush that's in front of me. It would be okay to do that, but I'm not terribly interested in it. So I'm going to convert these to a flush. Because I want this one to work, I have to get to 300,000. Maybe I should discard first and build up the number of kings in my hand, but then I kind of lose out on the flush, but then the flush might not be every hand. I want to try to make every hand that I play, and I only have 3, I want to try to make it the same hand, because I have this card, which increases it to 3x if I do, and I want to keep as many kings in my hand as possible because of the conjunction between these. These help me at all times because they're big multipliers, 3 times and 3.5 times, but I need to incorporate the other ones as much as possible if I'm going to have any hope of actually making this work. Now, I can look at my cards, I know I have more jacks. Well, actually, I don't. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks total. I don't know what happened to the spade one. The other cards that I have in my hand are 6s. There's 1, 2 other 6s that could pop up. There's only 4 of those. So the likelihood of getting those in my hand are actually low. 10s, there's no chance of me getting that other 10. There's only 2 10s in my deck. I don't know when that happened. That's weird. So I can get rid of that. I'm assuming that I'm gonna get maybe another jack, maybe another queen, because those are there. But every possibility that I could get another king, right? That's what I'm going for. So I'm not going to forego the 6s because that's right now my only pair option, and there are 2 of those. So I'm going to discard these, go from there. And that's what I was looking for. That king is steel. So no matter what I do now, it almost always is going to result in me getting good cards. So I'm actually going to just discard these again. I know that I'm basically good for it. Even if I only have to play a high card every single turn, if I can get more kings in my hand, it's game over. There's another king. This is incredible. Also, I have a full house in my thing, but I'm not gonna go for the full house because that would be neglectful of what I'm really trying to do here, which is just get the same hand every time. And if I do these 2, just watch. This is the right strategy, even though this is 25 times 3. It seems really low, but I'm telling you, this shit is gonna be unbelievable. I could technically go for the 3 of a kind, but I don't trust that I'm gonna get that every single time. I know I could do a 2 pair. I could, but I don't trust that I'm gonna get that every single time. And in the long run, it's only another 1 more multiplier and a little more chips, which it's a lot more chips. I think it'll be okay. I am trusting this. I trust the process. This is gonna work. That. Okay, now that was like, oh, that was pretty good, but a little underwhelming. Nuh-uh, watch this. Now, I got 76,000 out of that one. This bad boy's gonna hit boom, 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 boom. Done, win. I didn't even need the other one. That's a great joker. All right, let's see how far I can get. I don't think I can get too far with this one. I think I have no negative jokers. It has not been good in that department, so I don't think it's gonna happen there. I don't think I'm gonna go very far, but it's not a bad run. I think I can get through like maybe 2 more rounds. That's what I would assume that I could get. Maybe. Ooh, money. Oh, fool money. Okay, this is great because you do that and then you use the fool again. You get another one of those. You get more money. It's beautiful. All right, standard pack, sure. Give me something good. I'll take the king. If you ever get one of these, get the king. Now that I have the king here, I want to make sure my king economy is still going to be very strong. And also, I'm going to start to go for upgrading these lower hands because I only have 3 hands. I really got to take advantage of this dude or else I'm not going to go anywhere. Ooh, interesting. It's only plus. It's not a multiplier. I don't want to go for that. That one, technically, if you have 3 or less cards in the one that you're playing, it would give you plus 20 multiplier, but I'm going for the multiple multipliers. It is good to have plus at the start because if you're multiplying off of like just 2, it's still not going to go very far with, you know, how far it has to go. But if it starts at 20, you're going to go a lot farther. All right, let's call it there. And then one more. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, that's good enough. Okie dokie. Double, reroll, play only 1 hand. Oh, that's scary. That's a little scary. But it's 110,000. I got 76 the last time I did that. Just gonna play these up. I win. That was 114,000 with 1 pair, or 2 pair. Not bad. Not bad at all. 10 more kings. Boo. These aren't even worth adding. I know it. Maybe I should have with that. Damn, I didn't think about that. It probably would have been better to do that. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, man, I'm never going to get a negative joker in this. I don't think I ever will. The fool. It's good to hold on to. Nope. Should I try again? Yeah, better than money. If I can get a polychrome. Oh! Nah, holographic. It's still good. That's still good. That's great. I'm happy with that. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, that's such a good one. All right, but let's see if we can get another king in there. Yep, we got another king in there. Donk. 2 pair. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not bad. Not the greatest, because my distribution of cards is not all that good, but still pretty damn good. Okay, so what I would like to do, I can either make another king or I can make a king steel. And I think I want to make another king steel because now I have 2 steel kings and that's good. Ooh, the steel joker. So for every steel card I have in my deck, it does, you know, more multiplier like the space one. It's a good one to have. It really is, but I just don't have enough steel cards to justify it right now. It's great. It's really good, but I just don't have enough. So I'm going to take what I got and I'm going to go with that. This, I've never been able to use this properly because it makes jokers appear multiple times. So when you get a joker, it'll never appear again unless you have this and then it could appear again. So if you get this early enough and you keep it in your hand and you could get like just nothing but kings and mimes or get nothing but holograms. They're all upgrading at the same time. It could happen. It could definitely happen. Never happens for me, but it could happen. All right, so for this right now, all I'm trying to do is get as many kings in my hand as possible before I play this one hand. That's the best way to go about it. Don't know why I got so many jacks there. I don't need those. I'm gonna keep 1 again. Well, maybe I'll keep that 2 in case I get a 2, I guess. Okay, well, we're just gonna do nothing for me. All right. I wish I had 1 more king to work with here. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. All right, I bet I'm gonna get a 2 the next time I chuck this. Let's see if I get it. Nah, it doesn't matter. Those are neither good for me. Okay, so yeah, this should be fine. I should win this. No problem. No problem. I wonder if high card would be better because I would have 80. Okay, so this is where it might sound crazy for me to suggest doing just a high card, but this high card would gain me 80 chips versus these 2, which are both plus 10, and the pair gives 55 plus 5, so 75 plus 5, which would be 425. No, 375. Sorry. 375 total. Meanwhile, this is 25 times 3, which would actually be 105 times 3, which is still not as much as these would be. So I should do this. Yes. It's gonna win. I don't even know why I'm worried. Ta-da! I wasn't even close. Oh, also, this applies for the golden cards. So you'll get double gold money from those, which is really nice. I have not used any multipliers, or I haven't had any of these, like, card upgrade things. Don't know why, just haven't. That's a queen, not what I was looking for, but maybe I could upgrade it. I've never really taken advantage of the lucky cards. Technically, if a card's lucky, it's 1 in 5 chance to do plus 20 multiplier, 1 in 15 to win $20. There is a card that doubles all of your chances. Like 1 in 5 becomes 2 in 5. 1 in 15 becomes 2 in 15. That dramatically increases what you're going for. And if you happen to get 2 of those cards with the multiple card thing, then it would double again. Then it's 4 and 5. Then it becomes a really significant chance. And these, these can stack up really quickly. But I've never done that. But why not? You know what? Screw it. Actually, before I say screw it, I'm going to use these. Use. You can use the cards in your hand while you're doing this stuff, if you didn't know that. Oh, I unlocked something. Oh, that's the one where it's 3x if you have more than a certain number of enhanced cards, which the things I was doing to the cards is enhancing them. So, that's nice. Possibly. Yes, please. Yes, please. Rocket ship is good early on in the game if you can get it. Money, please. Yes, please. Alright, anything else? Even though I'm getting a lot of good stuff right now, I think it's already to the point where I'm going to lose immediately. Pretty much immediately. And you'll see why in just a moment here. 560, actually. I can do that. Whew! Doubles your money. Oh, 1.1 million. Oh, but the money! Money's not gonna do me any good because I don't have enough real base cards to deal with what I'm doing. So, do I have any? I don't have any kings. I'm gonna change this from glass to steel. Just because, again, steel king, super useful. King, stupid stone card. Not that stupid. All right, nah, I want the gold. Stupid, I hate it. All right, 2 queens. That'll do. I win. Well, maybe not. I win 805,000. Whoa. Love that. I really wish I had done more to upgrade my small hand cards. It's proven to be very useful right now. Nah, never anything good out of that. It's never gonna give me a negative joker. I haven't even gotten a single, coupon to get a negative one. But whatever. It's fine. I'm not upset. This is going big now. That's actually more than that one now. Put that there. Whoa! Retrograde? What does that even do? Get any poker hand to level 10? Oh, okay, that's not that big a deal. Woo! Give me plenty of these. All right, let's do this. I don't need the money. Doesn't want to give me kings. That's fine. I'll get them anyway. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. All right. $7.8 million! Chips, not dollars. This is rated 18 plus in the EU because of that very reason. It's encouraging gambling. Oh, it's not. But the EU says it is, but it's not. But the EU! Anyway. This is the benefit of all this good stuff here. This is the huge benefit. Just in case that high card. I don't think I need it, but, just in case. King! Oh, if I can turn that to a steel one. Oh! Oh! That's what I want, because the red seal makes it go again. It re-triggers the card, which if it's steel, it's just gonna stack them up like crazy. That's cool. Man, my Constellation Joker is really benefiting a lot. How many upgrades have I gotten? Tons. I haven't even done the Flush House yet. Oh my god. Score 1 million chips in a single hand. You're a little delayed on that, but thank you. Appreciate you. All right, no repeat hand types this round, which is fine because I'm not too concerned about that. I'm going to get rid of that now that I know that it's probably not the best. I have that, which is fine. Could do the craziest straight of all time if I really wanted to. I don't even know if it would be that many points. Would it be? 210 by... You know, since it says no repeat hands this round, maybe this would be good to just do, just in case. Like, this won't score as high because I lost 1 king out of my hand. Never mind, 5.5 million. I was wrong. That was a lot. All right, cool. I'm actually going pretty far on this. I didn't think I would. I think it's been lucky because I've been getting a lot of these multipliers and I just so happen to be stacking up my kings beforehand. But after this next round, it gets fairly impossible. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. It gets predominantly impossible. With what I have right now. You would have needed to stack up way more cards ahead of time and have like another thing here that would aid you in getting your score way up. This is not fully optimized to do that for me. It's good to get it far. Oh, face cards are debuffed. Rerolling that. Okay, that's fine. If that was there, then all of my kings would never have actually done what they meant to do. That's why it's important where you go look at that and why you buy the VHS to re-roll them for money. I could have done it on the next one and kept some of the interest, but it's fine. Because it doesn't really matter in the long run. Let's see if I get another ace. Oh, I love that card. Man, I love that so much. Where's all my kings? There we go. Well, that's not my kings, but whatever, fine. Okay, this is where it's starting to get dicey. And this is where I need to start making decisions because I need, it's not a want, I need to use the pair again because I need 3 times that if I'm gonna lose out on 2 kings. It's like worth it. You have to go for that because this is gonna hit now. And then it goes boom, and then you'll see it's now 13 million because now that triple is coming in there, right? Okay. But after, I think I'll get through this round, no problem, but you'll see the next one, you might be like, yeah, you got it, keep going. You don't know. You don't know, man. Oh. If I had gotten that earlier, that's also how you stack up this card that you want. Because if you use this and you play a card and it's only 1 card, it will duplicate that card and then put it in your hand. That's a stupidly good card. Not right now, but it's stupidly good. It's really good. Well, it's a friend for that other 2. This is pretty much the same thing that other 2 did. I'm just gonna put it there just because if I got both, it would be helpful. Okay, that's a good number of kings. You know, I'm just gonna do this because I have another pair right here. Nice. Then boing, boing, boing. Ta-da! 41 million. Not bad, right? Not bad. Oh, nice. Let's do that. I don't have a ton of money, so I can't really waste too much. But the Arcanas are sometimes very useful. Not this one, though. Give me something good. Ooh! Damn, if only I had a king in my freaking hand. Damn it. But that is a very useful one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna use it on this one because I'm gonna be discarding stuff anyway. And watch this, this is how this is gonna go. I'm gonna duplicate this, so I'll have the 2 with the purple seal. Now the purple seal is good because when you discard it, you get to have a tarot card go into your hand, or into your inventory, whatever the fuck that thing's called. You get it to go into your inventory. And that's good because If I get more tarot cards, it just means that I can duplicate my kings. It means I can try to change up how things are going. It just is overall better. The other thing that, okay, I just realized something that is actually pretty useful here that I haven't thought up just yet. Let me make sure. I have a lot of queens. I have more queens than aces, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this into a glass card. But I can't duplicate it because it's not where it needs to be. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to just get another king. Then I'm going to get that into a glass card, which is 2 times. So that's another multiple that is really valuable. All right. This one's funky because no matter what you do, after you discard or play, it will always draw just 3 cards. So you want to discard 1, you want to play 1 until you're ready to do literally anything else. Ooh, I have an idea. Discard? Yes, that's what I wanted. Upgrade these queens into kings. Now I have more kings, right? Discard you, 3 more. Discard you, get a tarot. And then once again, I have upgradables. I will save that. And then I have the potential to do whatever the hell I want to do. Let's do a straight, because we haven't done a straight in a while. What would a flush give, actually? Flush. Do I have the room for another flush? You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 of a kinds, because I have a funny feeling I'm going to get all the cards I need in a 3 of a kind. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 4 of a kinds every time, but 3 of a kind has been upgraded a lot, and I believe I could get another one because I have this card here. $8 million. Okay, so I'm not too much concern anyway. All right, so now that I have that, ooh, what could I 3 of a kind? Actually, I don't know if I can 3 of a kind anything. I'm gonna daisy shuffle it. I'm going to upgrade this. This is gonna be weird. Upgrade this because I just want to make sure that I actually win this. Probably didn't need to worry about it. Oh, 84 million. And I guess those blue chips give you the celestial card of the hand that you just played, because that's what it seems to have been doing. I didn't know that about it. I didn't think that was a thing that it did. Oh, that's also a great one, but not really important right now because I have a lot of uncommon. If I had 1 extra slot for literally anything, that would be wonderful, but I don't, because for some reason I have had no extra jokers, period. Now this is where I say, doesn't matter what I do at this point, probably not gonna win, right? And you're probably like, no, Mark, you're doing so good. It's great. You're crazy. You're cranked out of your gourd, you know? Oh, man. Don't be so down. Okay, hold on, everybody. All the wishful thinking in the world ain't gonna get me through the next stuff because you haven't seen what it's about to be. And it's about to be something that's gonna make you shit your pants immediately. Oh, that one's a good one. That's the 3x all the time. But I don't think that it's going to be... Actually, oh man, this is where it's tough because this means that I don't have to play the same hand multiple times in the row. Yeah, actually. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy because that's a great card, but this one's 3 times if you have more than 16 enhanced cards, but it's 3 times all the time because I only have 3 hands to play with, which I wish I had more. Now I can play whatever hand I want as high as I want and get what I need. But this is why it's a problem. 300 million chips. So yeah, that's why it's going to be a little difficult. Let's see how it goes. But at the very least, I know now that I can discard whatever I want, get whatever I want. Okay, let's just go ahead and try to get as many kings in here as possible. I wish I had more hand size. That would be wonderful if this in any way helped me get kings into my hand. I love that this 8 is here all the time, and I'm probably going to duplicate that 8. But I just wish I had the possibility of more of everything. I'm going to actually duplicate that right now. Okay, duplicate that. Discard these. Boom. Great, money. That's useful. Shit. Well, that didn't go as well as I wanted it to. Okay, well, bad news. Didn't really get what I needed to get. High card is at level 7. Pair is obviously what I would like, but I can't pair those because I need them. So, what do I do? Why do I feel like I'm not getting any of my good... There's some cards in here I've never seen. Ain't this a pickle? All right, seems like the best chance I have is at this high card. But the only unfortunate thing about that is that might also just bone me for the next hand, because I'm only going to get one more. And I can't pick another one because it's a 2, so it's not going to play the high card if I do literally any other card. I could do the jack, but I've already gotten rid of all my 2s, so I'm not going to get another one. Shit. I think I goofed it. And why am I not getting my bajillion kings? Look at this distribution. Everything except for the kings. I think the only kings that I have are the kings that I got in the very first hand. Or at least that's what it feels like. Alright, let's just see what this does. Ah, man, that sucks. Alright, let's see what it does. $30 million. Not bad. Not great. Not great. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna get this so at least I have a pair, and then I'm gonna do that so I can get rid of it and then hopefully get more cards in my hand that are actually gonna help me. Go! It didn't hit. Of course the lucky card didn't hit. Gotta be another 30, 85. Frick! No! It's fine. All right, so this didn't go well because my hand wasn't just big enough. For some reason, I wasn't getting the kings, but even if I did, it still wouldn't have been enough because just like all of these are big hitting cards, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. The blind is just gets so high. So best hand was the hand that I just played. 75 million. Wasn't enough. So that is Balatro. Probably the last video I'll do on Balatro. I still don't know how people get up into the exponents of chips, but as you can see, I was about halfway to that next blind. Not quite enough. Even if I had gotten better draws, I don't think I could have made it because it's just like my multipliers weren't there. But anyway, I unlocked a lot. So thank you everybody so much for watching and enjoying this lovely adventure. Got a green deck, got a black deck. Win a run. Oh, I forgot I didn't even win a run here. That's a great joker. That's a great joker. There's another copy ability joker there. And you can have the copy ability joker. Copy this joker's ability. Some don't, many do. This one's cool. So if you get lucky with spectral cards, you can go real far. Well, damn. Oh, this is a card I unlocked and got in the same run. That's cool. 1 million chips. That one. That's pretty okay. Yep. Yep. Good lord, there's a lot. Discovered every Terra. That's me. Rich Ante 12. Oh, I've never seen that. I've never seen that voucher. I swear I've reached 12 before. I've never seen that voucher. Ever. So a total of 20, thank you. Nice. Nice. And that's it, Balatro. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!